Okay. 1, 2, 3. I think right there's fine. I think. Okay, here we go. I fixed my rose. I realized I had my headgear off, so that she looks pretty with her rose. Okay. Anyway, back on track. Last time. On Heaven's Word. We, let's see. Oh yeah, we helped Aymeric storm the vault. Again. Well, I don't think help Aymeric, but I mean this time we stormed the vault again. Because of some religious fanatics. Again. Who didn't want to change anything. Again. So so yeah, it came down to that. And then honestly, I'm not sure how they dealt with that guy who threw that kid off the freaking top of the building over there. Luckily, she was saved by the dragon, but still. And then we went to save. Oh, we met up with Thancred, so now he's part of the group again. We went and looked for Nymphilia. Turns out she became the Heidelin's mouthpiece. The Heidelin being the goddess of the world here. And then... oh yeah, then we met the Warriors of Darkness. Dumb name, I know, but I mean, that's... I mean, who am I to judge? I'm the Warrior of Light. That's not much better. Let's see. Ah, Mr. Seo. The Lord Commander left instructions that you were to be shown inside. Good, good, good. Me and my boy Aymeric. That's my friend. I'm actually starting with 1 for 1. Yes, you are, Nom. Good job. We had to take care of some last minute chores over here. I would have
see you again, my friend.
Oh.
I take it you received our invitation.
Yeah, I did. That's why I'm here. Obviously.
Good, good. You of all people should be present.
I know, I'm important. But what for again?
When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst.
Oh yeah, those crazy lunatics. Fanatic lunatics.
Yet in
religious
will
fanatic
we
lunatics.
With the promise of peace between man and dragon through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Nothing better than a dragon saving a kid, huh?
Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
I see. You think this is gonna work, huh?
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend.
Oh shit.
But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance.
Okay.
I understand I have no wish to invite the worm's ire, but if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Yes, that's true. Oh. You're still recovering, aren't you? That thing with the vault really had you push it to your limits.
'Tis nothing. 'Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen.
Yeah, you might wanna chill out a little bit, Aymeric.
It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the zealots.
Okay, that's good.
The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead.
Okay, I will be there. I won't let you down.
I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest.
Oh, okay.
Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. Would not do for the guest of honor to arrive late, after all.
Uh-huh, thank you. Alright, I'll head out right away.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
Oh. Oh, You know what? Yeah, let's do it. It's the first time I got invited out to drinks like that. But he doesn't even know that. Alright, let's oh wait, before I do the stupid thing and run out again like an idiot. Wait, where am I? Oh god, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. Take this. Take this Skyso Manufactory. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Ah, why am I so bad with directions? Okay, go this way. And then Falcon's Nest will be out over here. Save myself some money like that. I felt so stupid when I found this out. Alright, here we are. Falcon's Nest. Alright, nice. Black Chocobo. Let's go. Oh, there you are. Hey, Lucia. What should I help with around here? The Lord Commander said you would come, Sari. And here I am. So, what can I do for you? Since we're making preparations? As you can see, preparations for the conference are proceeding apace. Mark well the curtain above. Curtain? Oh. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The masons labor day and night to see it finished on schedule. Sir Aymeric wanted a symbol which would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think he'll be pleased with the result. 'Twas not my war, but I made it mine, and to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we can be better than we are. Forgive me, I am rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go, rest. I will not keep you. Oh, okay. It's nice to have some rest. Where should I go off to? Sorry. If you would rather not take a rest, then why not take a walk around Falcon's Nest? Make your presence known to the people and so forth. In addition to those who have come far and wide to attend the ceremony, you may meet Lords Artorel. Hold on, excuse me. Okay, sorry, I had to clear my throat. Artorel and Amanda Lane, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you would excuse me, I must needs return to my duties. She always speaks like a formal, very formal, stern type of voice. I thought that would be fitting with her. And I got my little wind-up hardship on. Let's see. I am glad to see that the rumors were true. Well met, Mr. Seo, and fear not. I have no intention of begging your aid with this or that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Rodolphnier may pass directly over their encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador to a peace conference. Oh no. Yeah. That wouldn't be good. Although killing Rodolphnier would be pretty difficult, I think. Do you know when everything's set to begin? I wasn't sure how many might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Aymeric was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. I mean, the man risked his own neck, to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? You mean aside from me? And he's more than a fighter, too. He's a thinker, he is. He's got plans to better our lives, to change things, and he'll do it, by the Fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Oh, that's some nice faith in him. Hey, Roth. Bloody exciting, isn't it? Not just peace with the dragons, but with all of them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand. We all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past. So, hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. Arturel? Where is he at? Oh! Hello! My honorary brother. How much has changed since we fought alongside each other in the vaults. If you had told me then that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you a naive fool. Yet, here we are, preparing to make the fantasy a reality. Ha! And here I am, laboring to make it so. Harishvan will be proud. I know. Oh. Hey, Lucia. Lord Arturel, if I may. Certainly, First Commander, how may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority were willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any of the Javalians bound from Falcon's Nest. Oh, shit. Fear take me. They would defy Sir Aymric's commands? If they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but see that it does not. We must needs hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a Lord of House Fortaunt's present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Mandelaine while I'm away? It's not the first time I looked after him. As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child, but recently he seems to have been suffering from a bout of melancholy. Oh, I just realized that was him back there. I thought to lift his spirits by having him assist with guard duty. A simple but honorable charge. Unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. Oh shit. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return, exhausting though that may be. Alright, you leave it to me. I'll keep him safe. Thank you, my friend. I promise we will not be long. It's not the first time I babysitted him, but you know, here we go. Alright, Madeline. Don't make this difficult on me, alright? Hey, Onroy. What's up? Oh, was that Lord Arturel leaving with the First Commander just now? Indeed it was. I'm rather busy at the moment, old girl. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. Arturel thought I might be derelict in my duties, huh? Never my brother to question my dedication. But since you're here, mayhap I can put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers. Yet I've been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do for our esteemed guests to be devoured by wolves. Oh no. Yet, that is precisely what will happen if we do not call the Roman packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points of our scouts marked for patrol. I'll leave you to it, old girl. Come on, Roy. I must return to my rounds. He looks surprised. Ah, oh, dear. Do be careful, my lady. Alright. Okay. Let's go find the wolves. This seems kind of lame, though. Of all things to kill, wolves. I deserve better than this. Oh, wait. There's a spot right over there. There. Alright. Let's see what's foolish enough to come attack me. Aha! The foolish fool. down. Oh. Alright, that's all you got. There we go. Easy peasy. Now next spot. Over there. Although thinking back, that one of those wolves is kind of abnormally large. Oh, just these two? Alright. Alright, let's kill him. Easy peasy. Oh, take you out with this one. And smack. Alright. Okay. As long as that keeps Amanda Lane inside the Falcon's Nest, this is good. Oh man, Lord knows what happened last time. I kept my eyes were off him for a moment. He got himself kidnapped. Oh shit, I ran into the statue. Alright, there he is. How was he? Terrible imposition though it was, I'm relieved that my lord did not think to tend to the wolves by himself. Oh, yeah. Serisail, wolf's bane. It pleases me to inform you that I have completed my rounds, and all that is well in Falcon's Nest. Oh, and there is a grizzled fellow looking for you, you know. The one who made that arsonist confess. Clever, that. Oh, Thancred. Thancred, was it? He was asking after you. Anyway, once I noticed the garish weapons he was sporting, I deemed it a waste to leave him be. I dispatched him to an area I neglected to mark on your map. Yes, this one. If you hurry, he might still be there. God damn it, Madeline, I was just over there. Ugh. Now I have to go fight out again? Alright, where? You sent him out way further. Jeez. What the hell? Okay, no, time for that. How far did you send Thancred? Oh my god. Gods. This is River's meat. You sent him all the way over here? Why? What the hell is this? Fuck off. Be gone with you. Alright. Hopeful heretic. Stay your weapons. We come in peace. Lady Ishgard told us tales of a Dofnir. If she would trust in Sir Aymeric, then we too would hear what she has to say. Or what he has to say. But the wolves caught us unawares. And were it not for this man, we would have been surely dead. Or we would have surely died. Whatever. Fancy meeting you this year. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 sec. I need a sip of water. Okay, that's better. My mouth got like really dry right now. Okay, here we go. Fancy meeting you here, Siri. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would not have fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let's return to Falcon's Nest then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. I thought you would be way closer, so fuck that. I'm gonna fly there. I mean teleport, not fly. Teleport. I'll sacrifice that little bit of gil. Ah, there we go. I'm not gonna walk. Alright, here we are. And there they are, a pair of gallant heroes, if I ever saw them. Comrades in arms, reunited at last. By your selfless sacrifice, have you guaranteed the safety of our many guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is not left to do but to enjoy our well-done respite. And Madeleine, I've noticed you've been talking a little more serious lately. Before, you're like always making jokes and being very casual about things, but not for those we have lost. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Arturo wouldn't understand. Right then, the first floor of those barracks has been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? Oh, that sounds nice. For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go ahead, Sari. I'll join you anon. You can have me eat by myself? Fine, I'm gonna order appetizers. And you won't stop me. Alright, let's go to this tavern, I guess. Take a break from the freaking cold out there. Ah, yeah, that feels good. Oh, food. Hi.
Welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment.
Alrighty then. Guess I'll just, pop my arse over here.
Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks.
Oh, it's not the first time I've been out in the cold. But, I mean, who can say no to free food and drinks? All warm in the belly.
Be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with them.
Why does that sound a little resentful? Wait. Whoa, hold on. Am I getting vision? No, wait. This is different from an echo vision.
You were right, Mother. You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest? After all you've done, I say you're dead.
What did you do to my drink? Oh, you little... You spiked it. Oh, man. Blacking out. Oh, shit. Ow. Feeling a little bit of pressure in my head.
Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs.
No, I don't know what you're gonna do. Ugh.
This was never your fight.
Oh, I did get an echo vision. A dream? Sort of?
My son. They told me he walks in Alone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future.
I don't think it's about forgetting the past.
But he was my future. My flesh and blood. my heart.
They just want to break the cycle of revenge. Because if no one side tries to do it, then it's just gonna keep going.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin. All this nonsense about Kings of Hell, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
No. I will not let that happen. They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping.
Oh, hey Thancred. I mean, it wasn't my choice to sleep. Thanks for waking me up, though. Oh shit, where's everyone?
Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Oh no. Of course it happened when I was asleep. What the hell? Oh, it's her. She's the one that drunk my, or she spiked my drink. Most of these people on the floor, though.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to slaughter.
They weren't the ones that came forward to us for peace. We were the ones that reached out to them first.
Remember your
shows what she knows.
husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. All your loved ones shown no mercy. Does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice. Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
No, this is what Nidhogg wants.
You there!
Nidhogg wants you to
Stand
suffer in the
around
war
gawping.
forever.
Do something, man!
Stop
Yes,
her?
yes, my lord.
Oh no. Oh, oops, I accidentally clicked on that one a bit too early. I don't think that was a good idea, but still.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
Oh, you get another arrow for your trouble. Oh! That one was right in the gut. It was one thing to shoot her in the arm, but not...
Done?
You told him to...
I only did as you ordered, my lord. I gave no such order. I did not. I never meant for anyone to...
Well, this peace conference is going great. But this is exactly how Nidhogg is, though. He is so hurt by what was taken by him, from him, by these people way back in the past, that he will not let his hatred go, his fury. He wants them to suffer in the war because he had no intentions of winning the war. He wanted them to forever fight the dragons. And if these people are willing to give him that, oh gosh. I dare say, they could not have played out any worse, given that the first commander, Lord Etorel, are not here to take control of the situation. Ah, fuck. That's right. If they were here, they would have been better controlled. I spoke with the messenger, who said that they would be returning shortly. But until they do, naught will be done. Lord Manalaine has retreated to the barracks, and is refusing to speak to anyone. Therefore, it falls to us to ensure that order has been fully restored. Come, let us walk the streets and speak with the people. Why is she looking at me? Maybe I could change glamour for a little bit. Alright, let's go. Highborn merchant. My wife and I fell when... What? My wife and I fell while fleeing with the others at first. The chirurgeons tended to our bruises afterwards. Those mad fools have ruined everything, and for what? Where is... Ah, up here. Hi. Spirited stonecutter? I'd heard the rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. What imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest? Well, I say him and Sir Aymeric take their bloody change and shove it up their arses. I'll not be taken in by that rot again. Oh, great. This is no good. Oh gosh. They were wrong to resort to violence, but when I heard her speak, her words were as a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough, that their calls for justice can never be answered? Will this be the end of it, or will there be others like them, and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen ever again. I do not know if I even can. This disagreement with them is tearing them apart. Ugh. And until they become to a, an agreement, really, yeah, then Ishgard can really move forward. What was it that Frey told me? A house divided cannot stand. Well, what say you? People are angry. The opinions are really different right now. So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears that no innocents were harmed by the guards. The blame for all casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. Oh, ouch. That's, when you put it that way. One whose words resonate with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? I'm sorry, Thancred. I know Minfield is not coming back. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, I'm naked. Display gear. There we go. Oh, damn. That looks dope as hell. Oh, whoops. Lord Artrell and the first commander should have returned by now. To the tavern, then. Their first order of business will be to speak with Lord Amandelaine, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Oh man, isn't it Daphne on our way here, though? Shit. We gotta clean this shit up before she gets here. Lucy and Artrell. Fury take me, what a disaster. I should never have left. My apologies, Sari. I bear full responsibility for this debacle. There'll be time for that later. I, for one, am more concerned about picking up the pieces. What do we know? According to initial reports, the protest was orchestrated by the young woman whom Lord Amandelaine ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants and guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down. Still, others took their own lives. Oh god. Gods. Our forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still, more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives. Really, she survived that. For the time being, at least. The Chirurgeons are doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Ugh. Given their impeccable timing, it is likely the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn that these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. Well, if the mood of the hamlet is any indication, theirs have been the more fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, these people seem disillusioned. Yeah, some people don't even want to hear about the conference now because of this. You spoke with them then. I see. Sir Amic placed his trust in me. It will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we have come, First Commander. The people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before, and will do so again. If we can find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. Pass into the past. Huh. We must pray that you are right. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference, pending Sir Amric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest. Sari, will you deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead? Sure. Get up, Amandelaine. You're going with her. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions, in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Come on, Roy. Your manservant is not here. In fact, I have not seen him for some time. The kid! Where is he? Honoré? Honoré! I could have sworn he was... Oh man, what happened? Where is he? He's like always near Madeleine, so it's like... Oh, crap. I don't see him. I don't see him. Hey, back here? No. Okay, wait. Okay, not there. Last place. Oh no. No, you're breathing. Okay, okay, you're alive. Oh my god. Gods. Fucking that up. Oh, that's how you say his name. Honora. He's okay. Just really beat up.
What have they done to you? Onowa! Onowa!
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
They beat you up for that? Oh.
Gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
For those we have lost.
Onowa?
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Oh, that's how you say it, Chirurgeon? Shit, man, I've been mispronouncing a bunch of shit.
Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Hold on, man. Own up to your freaking mistake at least.
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
Admittedly, I don't think
And what
that's...
would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Oh, shit. Thank God you could have gone a little lighter on that.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Oh, man. He's referring to Minfilia. Man. I really hope Amric can clean this up. Actually, wait a minute. I remember. There was an echo vision I saw where Amric was talking to his dad, not King Thornton, the bishop, Archbishop Thornton, I mean. Archbishop Thornton. There you go. And in that, I remember, this is before he got locked away. He was telling Thornton, we have to tell them the truth. We cannot just hide this, that, you know, that the dragons attacked us first and all that. That we know we're the ones that first started the war. So we need to tell them the truth. And Thornton's like, no, we're not going to do that, because you're going to ruin the status quo that we have here. And then he's like, and even if we did tell the truth, what are we going to tell everyone who lost their loved ones in this war? That it was for nothing? That they died for nothing? Is that what you want us to do? And Amric just looks down like, oh shit, like he hadn't thought of that. This is the exact moment right here. He's doing this is the exact situation Thornton warned him about. What is he gonna tell these people? Like that lady who lost their loved ones to dragons in this war. I may have overreacted. Maybe you did overreact a bit. I mean, I was gonna probably smack him over the head and shit, but not punch him that hard. You threw him back a couple feet. But it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. You could have just slapped him for that. Get a hold of yourself, man. I understand the desire to look for reasons, for excuses, to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past, and there's naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But he... It's okay, it's okay. Don't... Anyway, hold on. Let me just suit up with this. Hell yeah. What is this? Stuff I don't need. I have no desire to wait for the lordling to emerge from this puddle of self-pity. We have important matters to attend to Ishgard. Oh, that's right. We gotta tell Aymeric about what happened. Oh wait, what am I doing? Oh man. Again, we need to get this cleaned up before Vidofnir gets here. Who knows where she's gonna get here? She's flying in from Annex Shrine. Actually, no, that could buy us time, actually. But still, this does not bode well at all. Okay. Maybe Aymeric can clean us up. Just gotta believe in him. Count Edmont. Hi. We received troubling reports from Mount Falcon's Nest. What befell you there? Allow me to explain that, sir. Honorary Dad. Word of demonstration, its resolution. Outstripped you, Siri. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard has heard the tale. Oh, fuck. 'Tis rumored that my youngest lack of judgment was to blame. Of course, such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? Alright, Thancred, you ready for this? Okay, what happened is that Madeline kind of made an order to shoot a woman who was protesting. I see. So that's the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of this misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace we were poised to forge is once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was the sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmont, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it, we must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we dare not revel in any past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, unambiguous enemy, an undeniably righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did not long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet, we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eorzean Alliance for joint military exercises to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A unified Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life, which would stand against a coalition of the allied nations' finest. Hoisted by Ishgard in the shadow of the gates of judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration, to all and sundry that we are as strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism, it's true, but if we should be defeated, though even to hold our own against the cream of 3 nations, might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little is it worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son and Madeleine take part in the grand melee. By his deeds has he brought shame upon Ishgard, and so by his deeds I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If that is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Seri. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once, and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Oh, grand melee, huh? Should you by chance see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Of course, sir. I'll tell him. You ready, Thinker? Let's go do this shit. I want to fight in this grand melee. Hell yeah. Let me in. I want to be in this. So that is the solution. A grand melee to unite the peoples. And what part would they have you play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And will you oblige them when the proposition is made? Will you stand for Ishgard once more? Yeah, of course. I will stand for my friends and comrades, not a nation. A poor choice of words. For friends tried and true then, the living and the lost. So, for this grand melee of his, Sir Aymeric wishes to field a force comprising both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. Alright. Oh wait, wait, Lucia's here? How'd you get here so quickly? Oh, but then again, Falca's Nest is like, not that far. Well met, Seri. Have you spoken with Sir Aymeric? Yeah, we're doing a grand melee, apparently. I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Aymeric would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficacy of such a plan. Indeed, I know its effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given me reason to doubt his intentions. And these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for this event forthwith. As for the watch, Hilda is supposed to bring that up. Did he now? How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out our young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Okay. Let's go find Hilda. Where are you, Hilda? Oh, you're over there. Run! Oh wait, is not the girl we saved? Do you think that dragon's coming back? If she does, do you think she'll let me ride her again? Probably. Oh, there's Hilda. Huh? I thought you had something to discuss with the first commander? I did. Danger's been telling me about your Sir Aymeric, Grand Soiree. Seems we're expected to join in. It's nice of him to invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing. 'Cause we ain't just to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. This is for you. Well, well, seems the first commander's gone and hand-picked her guests. Can't say I disagree with her choices, though she's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it inspired the lads, if you were. Might take their minds off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but you haven't seen our favorite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest we split up and look for him. I will search Foundation and you the pillars. Aw man, I go find him out lane. Oh, they're saluting me. How cute. They weren't that nice before. They would pelt me with snowballs before. Okay, good old water. Choices. Wait a minute, hold on a second. For those who have lost and then consequences. Huh. I found him. Leaning so casually against the wall. I carried Honora to the manor. Our best chirurgeons are tending to him as we speak. He has yet to wake. But surely he will. I was told you had to take part in this grand melee. So father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. Oh, my beloved family. Always making my decisions for me. Hey. You're doing this because you fucked up. No, it's not like that. It's just... you wouldn't understand. How could you? You're free to be the woman you want to be. Whereas I'm a son of House Fortops, don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could and could not do. Right or wrong, that was the way of it, until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amidst the rubble, searching for a purpose. For a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion, with faith and conviction to dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that. Take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I convinced myself I was above it. Until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honora, I wanted to scream. There was someone to blame. But in the end, there was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Aymeric, and I will make my own decision. Oh, okay then. I thought you were trying to avoid that shit, but it seems like... trying to stand up for your own decisions this time. Okay, let's go back there. Wait, what did you say? I didn't see. The Lord Commander is not to be disturbed. May I ask what matter demands his personal attention? It's involving the young lordling, Emmanuel. And about his grand melee idea. Hey, I found Emmanuel. He wanted to talk to you.
If I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Emmanuel. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Emmanuel de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Oh, so he's doing it willingly this time.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
He's like, no, I'm not joining him because you told me to. It's because I want to do it.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emmerich leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
Gee, I wonder who that is.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend.
Oh.
There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
And you guys think it's okay for me to take part in this? I mean, because I'm not an Ishgardian. But, well, maybe I'm an honorary Ishgardian. Hell yeah, let's do it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages. A celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Alright, let's do this. I mean, I kind of wanted to fight anyway, but I mean, it felt a little out of place for me at the same time. That guy's got some cool armor there, it's all glowy. Lucia. We're not come this far, we're not for you, Sari. It has been an honor and a privilege. Gods help me, I think it might be love. I dare say, it might be cheating too. Your mere presence is enough to turn the tide of most battles. You're not wrong. And did you see the way his eyes lit up when you nodded? 'Twas a look of boundless relief and joy. Wait a minute, is that what you said by love? One would think a politician more is practiced at concealing his emotion. Still, his honesty does him credit. For a moment, I was very inspired to pledge myself to the cause. But that would be improper. This is their fight. And yours. But not mine. Damn, these look cool too. Wait, hold on. Hey, how about to fight for the other side? You know, even the odds. I would like to fight you, Vanguard. We'll see how good you are. I saw how you were fighting that guy, the Word of Darkness. What's this? Victory. Sir Aymeric informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal. The grand melee will be held here, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, and in sight of the capital. An announcement has been made, and allied forces are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgard are upon us, Sari. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pick yourself against allied forces, outside of Cartano, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do it, I want to do it. Outside the Gates of Judgment. I just love the music out here. Hey! Sarah, you honor us with your presence. There's a scurrilous rumor going around that you will be willing to take the field with the Ishgardians. It isn't true, is it? They are understandably worried. They're like, wait a minute, am I gonna fight the Warrior Light? I don't think I want to do that. It ain't often highborn dandies deign to fight alongside us. Hoi polloi. What? Hoi polloi? Hoi poi? I don't know what that is. Fuck it. Like all our name days rolled into one, it is. Then again, it's our national pride that's at stake. National and personal. I ain't about to let a snotty-nosed lordling show me up. Good job, Hilda. It looks to be a veritable who's who the Eorzean Alliance. The only question is, who came to watch and who came to fight? Huh. Nanimo. Definitely Nanimo. You mean Nanimo definitely came to watch? Just a matter of pride for the Alliance as well. They would not scruple to send their best against us. You must not be cowed. Too much rests on our success. The second commander and Hilda's lieutenants shall see to the security of the city in my absence. The melee demands my undivided attention. Alright, Madeleine. Ready? There she is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question. Nothing. Never mind. Ahem. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of the Orzius soldiery in battle. That I am mere... But what if... Oh, what am I saying? I just stopped imagining the worst. I must think of the victory, of the glory, of the stories I'll tell Honora when he wakes. Aww. Alright. Let's fucking do it. I am ready, old girl. Are you? Hell yeah. By the Fury. How could I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Fortance into battle. Pray, do us this honor. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wear a glamour. Nice. Oh. Oh, Pip. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna fight Roban. Alright, y'all. Here I am. I say I pulled this off really well. You guys ready?
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which an allied company of Uldan, Gridanian, and Luminsen forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. Okay. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to attain a designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. What's with the tethers? During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether, linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award your company 1 technical point. Defeating marked combatants will award your company 10. Oh. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory. Okay, that sounds easy enough.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Oh hell yeah, let's do this. I wanna fight. Oh yeah, there's Nidhogg. She really did show up.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the Grand Melee begin!
Oh hell yeah, let's go. Alright, let's go. Forward, Ishgard.
For Ishgard!
Stop it, Pippin. I took him out. I'm gonna get this guy. There you go, have this. I'm gonna get that guy. Oh wait, I can't. Okay. What's up, guys? Eat this. Take him out. That guy's next. Oh, this guy's a little tough. Bam. Haha. Lucia, run! Run! Alright, stop attacking Lucia. Dead. Alright. Does anyone else have tether? No. How many of you guys not killed this guy already? Come on. And just down. Alright. I've been killing a lot of people, man. They keep coming back. I don't mind. This is fun. I'd like to see you try to take me on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was it tethered to our bomb right now? Oh. Oh, really? Cyclops, everyone on your guard. All forces fall back. Hey, Tankard. You can take care of it? just punched him? Continue the melee. I will deal with him. Thanks, man. Huh, death sod. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form a line on Seri. Now! I don't need this, guys. It's just me and Rob on. I really want to fight the Flame General. Oh, shit! Oh my god. A little cool about Amigo for sure. Oh, what? Oh. So that's what you want to do, huh? One-on-one. Well met. I will not lie. I was hoping we'd come to this. So then, shall we dance? Damn it all. Oh, Rabwan, you read my mind. I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, of all the alliance leaders I wanted to fight, you've been the top of the list. Alright, you ready? Let's do this. Jump! Alright, let's get you back over here a little bit. There we go. Oh, the bastard's god. Come on, give us another. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Interesting. Well, I got AoE too. Wait, what? Oh, what? Oh, oh. What the hell? Get down, get down, get down. Holy shit, what's happening? Did I just go in there and hit you? Okay, I should probably get out. All that for a drop of blood. You know, fuck it, I'll take it. I'm not gonna run away. Alright, take it, Victor. You've earned it. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight out of, General Alden. Then again, what'd you expect when you're up against the Warrior Light? We good?
Did she win? Then we...
Well, that was pretty fun overall.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Yeah. That was a little unfair for them, wasn't it? It's just like Bankard said. He's like, maybe I should go on the other side to even the odds.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
For a moment there, he reminded me of Harsherfont for a second. Yeah.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I mean, the whole thing was really fun. To fight everyone was great. And they seem better for it.
Certainly seem happy with themselves.
Uh-huh.
I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Oh yeah, my back hurts, honestly. Because I carry them all. Oh, did that Cyclops fuck you up, or...?
Tis but a scratch, I assure you.
Huh.
And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, As your Stola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh, yeah, she would have. I kind of miss her. Oh, Pippin or Raban. As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. Fowl's balls. I had forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fight only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians, and celebrate your victory. You have earned it. Thanks, General. Come, Pippin. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, Father. Alright, let's head on back. We're waiting for. We must return to the capital once and tell them all about our victory. Oh, they're all gone. That was just another battle for you, I bet. But for my lot, it weren't so much the fighting as not the tripping over each other's feet. His lordship might not think about laying on some actual training. His lordship might think about laying on some actual training for us next time. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean... Shit. I confess, it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily. But when the flames subsided and I saw you standing there triumphant, there was only gladness in my heart. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. Said your goodbyes? Yeah, we're good. In all the years I have known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orzen alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud, Seri. We made this happen. Alright, let me see what victory looks like. Come on. Wait. Where? Here. Oh, hell yeah, that looks cool. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, yo. That looks cool, too. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Yeah, what kind of reception? Madeline's so tired. Hilda's hair looks so nice.
My lord!
Honora? He's awake! Alfie!
Honor, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
You learned that from freaking Madeleine, didn't you?
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence.
Yeah, where have you
I
been?
thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest.
Oh shit,
We will
I'm doing
make
it.
peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and bid him resume preparations. Emmanuel, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Well, all's well that ends well. All we gotta do is see this conference now.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
Wait, why can't you guys do it? I wanna go to the conference.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
Oh. I mean, that'd be nice. Okay. Oh. I guess Dankred really was gonna go talk to Ishtola. For those we can yet save. They say you dueled John Rabon within a ring of flames. I do not think the man so ostentatious, but that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned here to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others only that our search for Memphilia had reached an impasse. That's what you decided, huh? I subsequently learned that you had left for a falcon's nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I want to rely on you overmuch when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect, but matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let's make for Falcon's Nest, and see if Lord Arturel has need of our assistance. Okay. Okay, we'll just run our way there. Well, that whole grand melee thing was pretty fun. We should do it again. I want to beat up more people. That was fun. As Sir Aymeric hoped, Ishgard's success at the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces, Sari. Nervous, yet hopeful. Expectant, in a word. Well then, Mr. Sale, and thank you for looking after my brother. You say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lady. To you, we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would be welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony would not be a lengthy affair, but there's still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alphinaud, you would do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. Oh, thank you. Well, there you have it. We have been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait, or have you other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Excellent. I only hope Banker and the others will not be late. Epochal events do not come around very often. Epical. Is it epical? Yeah, I think it means epical. Whatever. I use weird words sometimes. Oh, wow. Alright, Alphinaud. Alfie. I was trying to say Alphinaud and Alfie at the same time. Alright, Alfie, let's check this out. I really want to see what that curtain's hiding. Oh, the gang's all here. Kyle, Y'shtola, Tancred.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Oh, it's that lady.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
Oh, it's a Dothnir.
Look!
The White Dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thornton, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
Oh wow, he did it.
Betwixt our peoples yearneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thornton?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Even the dragon's face is like, whoa. Shiva and Race
Father
Walker?
and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
This is exactly what McGorsimer warned him too.
Never!
What? That sounded like... He's over there. Oh shit. Vidofnir!
Your bow!
No! Estinian? Oh god, the eyes.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
That's not Estinian. That's Nidhogg.
7 hells. Damn you, Nidhogg.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Well. Oh shit, is she okay? Please tell me that didn't kill her. Hey, that's the Heavensward theme. Menu theme. But they're not wrong. Nidhogg just proved that even other dragons that are not with him are against him. Wait, what the f- oh, the lighting was all weird right now, what the fuck? Whoa. Okay. Are you okay, Alfie? There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had seen in Oz's law was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Aymeric. For mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal. Or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annick's shrine to receive care from her brethren. We can but hope her recovery is swift. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not unto the children of Thoradin, but to his kindred. War is coming, and you who do not stand with us, stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, another instrument of his vengeance, like Justinian. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, this latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light, or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Sari, my friend. Oh. But not here, no. But of course, the Intercessory, Count Dragonhead, is still open to us. Let us go there. Oh, man. Really gotta keep me on my toes like this? Okay, Count Dragonhead, Count Dragonhead. around. Oh.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
It's alright. I see you brought us some hot drinks.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
I mean, you're not wrong. It just reminded me of him.
It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I, in our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
Yeah, he did call it that, didn't he?
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Me too. Me too, Alfie.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
What's your reason, Alfie?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
You're right. I don't want to lose another friend. I've lost quite a few already. To aid those in need.
Lord Horshvon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
Of course. We have to try. Friends died protecting me. We gotta try protecting those friends. You ready? Thank you, Sari. It is unfair of me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time. But I'm glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Thanks, Alfie. You're my friend too. Though not all of our fellow Scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one day. I think we would both benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Tom Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Okay. Oh, out here. Well, Halfnut certainly seems to be in better spirits. Do we have you to thank for this? I guess so. I just, you know, heard him out. Like a friend would. Yet again, we walk an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved. And now it's our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear, let no one say that the Scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ada and Papalymo, or if we gave up hope of bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiark and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascians' aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Yeah, I feel like whatever when I was with her was time cut short. In any event, I think in time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy to triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. Battle stance. Wait a minute. I thought we looked at Stormblood. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis, and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Warrior Darkness.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Forton, Heavensward, the Gears of Change. I think the different little thing titles, like after Heavensward, are his chapters within the memoirs. Oh. Caution, Ida. That is all I ask. Do not be so eager to place your faith in them, not until we know more. Ada. Huh. So this is where they are. What are they doing? First gear. The man within. Ah, Mr. Sale. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. I believe Master Alphinaud wishes a word with you. Silence will find a way. I just know we will. Okay, here we go. Ah, Sari, there you are. I have you a moment. There is something I would fain discuss. I must ask you to recall the events which unfolded at the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his fateful transformation at Oz's-Law, I feared him lost forever. But the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support this impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and cry out for a more empirical appraisal. And full glad am I that I did, for it would seem they have some observation of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? Alright, let's go meet up with them. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Alright, let's go meet up with them over there. Hey guys, I jumped right in time. The name does this establishment a disservice. Remarkably, few of its patrons seem inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Totaro chose to work here.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
And he gives a thumbs up. I love it.
But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us?
Yeah, like he grabbed the eyes.
You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the great worm.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I described dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
Oh no.
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion, that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
Estinian's hanging on then. Somewhere in there, he's hanging on.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
He's still alive.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino.
There you go, Alfie.
By all
And I'll be there to help you.
hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be saviour might become Nidhogg's next host.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last.
Hey, wait, I was on wrong.
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past.
Huh?
The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
Yeah, let's go. Yes?
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him. And then help him do what it is what he's trying to do.
Think more of their friends to deliverance
The conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg. Death to Nidhogg.
Okay, man. Feels like a lot of shit's been hitting us left and right. Alright, Alfie, you ready for this? Let's go talk with Emmerich. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? I wonder that too. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Oh wow. Oh, yo, this actually looks pretty cool. Very spiky. Although, let me take off the... Oh. Wait, hold on, I can adjust the visor? Oh, it glows. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, wait, whoops. Damn, do I look good in this armor. Alright, I'm gonna go like this in the next part right here. Just because it looks awesome. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Dravanian advance? Or mayhap they have located a that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I will hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Yeah, well, what have you heard?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
Ah, shit.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
Even the churning mists, huh?
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
Then...
What then would you have of us, my lord?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
How about another dragon?
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
Oh, man. Hraesvelga doesn't want anything to do with us.
That he is Nidhogg's equal, I do not deny.
Yeah.
Nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... How shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelg's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
Alright, let's go to shot.
Though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then. We will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we should pray for your swift return.
Alright. Yes. I really don't think Hraesvelg's he's gonna need a whole lot of convincing. And he was, last time I talked to him, he basically had his heels buried in the ground. He dug them in. Right down to the ankles. I somehow doubt that Hraesvelg would be pleased to see us. But for Estinian's sake, and that of countless others, I suppose we must risk his displeasure. Oh boy. This is going to be like pulling teeth. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner, but you of all people, understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Sari and I, Ishgard is a second home. Oh, you know what? I will agree with him on this. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn off this fan. Also, I'm trying to keep this going until we get to a certain part, so that way, by tomorrow night, we'll be able to, like, knock it out real fast. After the many battles we have fought, and the bonds we have forged, the plight of our nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Exactly. My honorary second family is here. Oh, excuse me. That was a bad yawn. Oh. You are true friends. Shall we about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mistress Tatar that you will be escorting me to Somal. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are as yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelg at Zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annick's shrine. Oh, check on Dofnir, that's right. You seek an advantage in the incoming negotiations. I do. I would consult with Dofnir. I propose this in part of our concern with her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it could have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands, then. Alright, here we go. Annick's Shrine. don't want the whale, but... Oh, there she is. She's flying. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and her companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation. Oh my God, why can't I talk? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You were the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered by the fires of battle, ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight, whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by an ancient rancor. For a truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for Solm Al, to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly. Thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Raven's heart remains unchanged then, a pity, but if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way of thy kind. Oh, with thy kind. Go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. Lucy's report described Annex's China in detail, but her words failed to convey the overwhelming strangeness of standing here in the Devesna of Dragons. 'Tis folly to believe thy words might sway the heart of my sire. Yet I wish thee fortune in thy endeavor nonetheless. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure from having been proven right, so it seems that our presence at Zenith will be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the ire of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Nalfnod. Scout ahead if you wish, Sari. We shall join you outside Malcolm. The Lord Commander seems lost for words, nor can I blame him. I recall being similarly awestruck when I first beheld this vista. Oops, sorry. Yeah. You right there, friend? I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. One's mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Let's see. Sorry. Few live to see such wonders. I remind you of my first visit to this peak, when Estinian and Isel yet walked at our side. Kopoko? Is that you, Sari? If it isn't don't tell me you forgot my name, Kupo. After all we've been through together. Yeah, Alfie, how could you? Oh, but at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Sari? Moghen, right? Moghen's the big fat one. Phew, you seemed a bit hesitant for a moment there, but I'm sure you were just fondly recalling the time we camped near Zenith, right, Kupo? Yeah, let's go with that. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? We're looking to talk with, Vidofnir, not Vidofnir, Racevelger again. Another audience with old Racevelger. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo, with the winds as gentle as they are. A good loud toot should reach the Great Worm's ears easily enough. That's good to hear, Moghen. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith, while the winds are in our favor. Oh, now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chieftain Moglin will want to hear about this. Okay, let's fly top over there. Here he comes. You dare summon me again, mortals.
Great Racevelger, 'tis not lightly that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Racevelger. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard. I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
To parley. Thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade with my brood brother. So he knows why we're here.
You foresaw mine intent.
I beread that which is writ plain in thine eyes. Would that thou had wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon, a bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou will knowest. Oh, man. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know that upon that cursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind become unto me the harbingers of despair. Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that prevented me from flying on Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny the aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming. Thou art wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance. So that's what it comes down to, huh? He doesn't want to help us again.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude. But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Whoops, sorry, hold on. I was checking out the phone for a quick moment. Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear a Zell upon your back?
Oh yeah, you did do that. You sail. Pity has deluded a cell. The child did lament her past sins, and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike to that of my beloved, which did spur me into fight. and for my own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Oh, I don't think you like that. Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even were there a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay my own sibling to save the city of mortals?
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin. When my father corrupted himself and his followers with the power of a primal, I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Oh shit. Alfie was right. You would kill him. Thou wouldst strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness, persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred. Oh, my Gorsimer. You'll listen to your dad now, would you?
Sloskna, dyrkin illes, koles nar inish, draor in.
Heed me, my child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation, not only for Ishgard, but for the doomed dragon slayer as well.
Nidhogg, Garjas, Nosk in an, Slisva Holgas, Kain na.
Believest thou the shade to be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance. Oh, is it not merely a manifestation of his vengeance? The shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage. I will not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead thee into greater remorse. That's right. Listen to your dad. While this shade of vengeance remains, the future will ever be uncertain. Nidhogg's transformation into rage incarnate is, in part, of my own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength of will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? 'Twould seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof.
Slosk King. Skor ich les evil.
I shall wait thee in the ruins, wherein Ratatoskr once dwelt. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Alright, we got it, guys. Let's do it. Okay, Midgard's went away. I guess this is it, guys. Okay, we are gonna stop there. Because next one's gonna be like probably 1 or 2 quests, and then we're gonna open a new dungeon. So that's gonna be fun. But at least I got to be with the dragon. Okay, and with that, man, this armor looks awesome. I love it. I don't know about the big old spikes in the back, but the front of it looks awesome. Okay, so with that, we are gonna stop for the night. And with that, I say good night.